What up, Internet? Today we're going to be checking out a new song by the band Wayfarer. This is called The Iron Horse. This is a second part, or act 2 of what is called the Gallows Frontier. Looks like there's just two of these, a two-parter song in this album. This is from their upcoming album, A Romance with Violence. And looking into it, I thought I had done a video by them, but I guess not. So I guess we'll just do one for this new song. So let's check it out. that totally sounded like, okay, so yeah, that was the end. That totally sounded like it was going to continue into the next song, which is not part of this Gallows Frontier. I don't know what you'd call it. It's not, because it's just a two-parter thing in this album. Anyway, first off, just want to mention, sorry about that little, there was like some audio hiccup there. That was just duplicating some audio there for half a second or whatever it was. As I mentioned at the beginning, I was surprised that I didn't do a video on on their previous album, because I was into it, but I got into it around the same time I got into Panopticon, and they have like a similar vibe to them. Like they're this sort of atmospheric black metal band with a sort of American Western like fusion to it, I guess. Not quite like Panopticon, which was more Appalachian bluesgrass folk, sort of American folk sort of thing, but this is a little more, this is definitely more black metal, I guess, and it's less from folk for sure. But this is a little bit similar. This is definitely similar to their previous album, World's Blood, in that it has this sort of very atmospheric feel to it. But it didn't sound... so World's Blood, their previous album, had like... It was very atmospheric and had this almost doom metal sound to some of it, in that it was like a slower tempo and everything, but then would still have the occasional fast riffs. But so it was definitely one of those sort of albums that I had to be in the mood to listen to it, because it wasn't like I want to listen to this all the time sort of thing. But same thing with like other so that's why I bring up that it's had that like doom metal vibe to it, where this is less so of that, but that's still fine. Still, like, it definitely sounds like them from the little I have heard of them, and I'm still interested because, like, again, there's not a lot of, from what I can tell, there hasn't been a lot of bands out there that try to do this American Western style with black metal or metal in general, I guess. I've always been searching because it's just kind of, it's an interesting fusion that I think is, for the most part, largely unexplored. But yeah, I really like what I've heard so far. Definitely very atmospheric. It has still very, very much black metal, but also very atmospheric as well. A bit heavier and a little less doom sounding than the previous album, but still great from what I can tell so far. I don't have a whole lot else to say. But yeah, if you like this, definitely check it out, and their previous albums too, because I definitely liked I definitely liked World's Blood, which, again, I'm surprised that I thought I did a video of it, but I guess not. Maybe I'll do that one day. Just do a song from that album. Yeah, let me know what you think. That's all I've got today. Peace out.